Super quick. Um, First of all, I had to make a video because my microphone's not working on my StreamYard. So, this is for people who feel fearful about getting yourself out there, whatever that means. In this context, it's putting your thoughts, your face, your creativity out into the social media platforms where other people will do with them as they will. And people are looking for tips. They're like, what do I do to get out there? What do you suggest I do? Like I hear people asking this all the time. This is what you do. You just get out there. There is no book that we can read. There is nobody that we can ask for guidance on this beyond, you know, have a professional website, take professional photos, look into the camera when you're speaking to it, like those sort of specifics. Nobody can tell you how to get yourself out there because really what we're talking about is fearfulness. If we're asking the question, how do I get myself out there? A lot of what's under that for many, many people is I'm afraid to put myself out there. I'm afraid to make mistakes. I'm afraid to look stupid. I'm afraid to stumble over my words, which goes back to I'm afraid to make mistakes and look stupid. I'm afraid to be judged harshly. You know, if we want to go really deep with it, I am afraid to be exiled from the group. Like that's at the core of what's inside of I want to be liked. I want to be accepted when I put my stuff out there into the world. I want it to be easy. And it's not. We are overcoming a whole bunch of internal mess when we step into the world of, well, when we step into the world, whether it's virtual or in person. So just understand a lot of the work that we have to do in order to have a business that can feed us back, which is my way of saying have a successful business, a lot of that work is internal. We can read about success mindset and about strategy because strategy is incredibly important. What are you going to do? What are the steps you're going to take to build your website, to market, whatever it is? Again, online or brick and mortar, it does not matter. There's plenty of information out there that will help you with the strategy part. The mindset part, that's where most people stop, like dead in their tracks. And you just need to understand that mindset, how you think about what you are doing or what you are not doing. That needs attention too. More attention, I would say, than even the strategy. And I know strategy is important, but if you can't get past your mind, if you can't get past the fear, the strategy's not going to, it's just not going to be able to help. It's not going to be able to help because you're not going to do anything. So if you are afraid to get out there, whatever that means, if it means showing up at the farmer's market on the weekend or whatever that means for you in terms of like letting people know that you have something that could benefit them, you just have to do it, and you have to understand that it is going to feel uncomfortable. Your face is going to feel funny. Your tongue is going to do things you didn't want it to do. All kinds of things are going to happen anyway. But we just show up and we start to get used to, messages flashing across the screen and losing our train of thought. We're going to get used to forgetting to turn the ringer off on the phone. We're going to get used to somebody like walking in the background. We're going to get used to seeing ourselves on camera and maybe not liking something that we see, and we're going to keep doing it anyway. So, my tip for what you can do to get out there if you know that you've got fear around it is just start doing it. Just start doing it. Allow yourself to experiment, explore, have the mistakes, feel awkward, feel terrible. That like the first however many months of me showing up on camera when I first started doing it, I felt sick to my stomach afterwards. After putting it out there, I just felt so exposed and so vulnerable. And that's starting to shift for me. So you just got to get out there. You just have to, and just know that all of the discomfort is part of it. And then we start learning how to carry ourselves differently, how to prepare differently. We start learning how to set boundaries, because all of that stuff comes, the skill set of those things come once we show up first. Okay, I gotta run. I just wanted to drop that message for some people. I've been hearing people ask it in other groups, and I wanted to share my rah, 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 go team message.